My name is Kayla Stefanidis. I'm employed as a research fellow at the MAIC UniSCroad Road Safety Research Collaboration at the University of the Sunshine Coast. The aim of this study is to identify a combination of cognitive performance measures that best predict fitness to drive capacity in older adults. The findings from this research will inform the development of a cognitive screening tool that health professionals and GPs can use to identify older adults who may no longer be cognitively fit to drive and hence require further assessment such as an on-road test. At present, there currently aren't any gold standard assessment measures or procedures available for health practitioners and general practitioners to help identify older adults who may no longer be cognitively fit to drive. And certainly on-road tests are time consuming and costly, so there really is a need for an efficient, reliable and cost-effective assessment tool to help GPs identify whether a formal driving test is actually required. Certainly, we know that fitness to drive assessments are quite confronting and challenging for older adults as well as general practitioners. From the older adults' perspective, they're faced with the possibility of losing their licence, which is really important for our mobility and independence and also our quality of life. So this screening tool will help identify those older adults who are at risk and do require further assessment, but it will also reduce the potential for unnecessary assessments in older adults who are cognitively fit to drive. As part of this research project, we've established a reference group or an advisory group, and this consists of a geriatrician, members from the Dementia network, as well as an occupational therapist. And the purpose of this is to allow them to provide us feedback on the design and methodology, as well as how we can best disseminate these findings to benefit the wider community. This funding from Dementia Australia Research Foundation is really important. It's allowed us to actually purchase the cognitive test measures that we're using in this study, as well as to employ research assistants to help us with conducting this project. The findings from this study will inform the development of a cognitive screening tool that GPs can use to identify whether older adults require further assessment, such as an on-road test. So these are the first stages of this development. This funding is really important to me personally. It has given me the capacity to conduct this really important research, as well as I can use this information and this data to inform subsequent grant applications and my future research projects going forward.